Ladies, you need to realize that most men are serial love bombers. The ones that you're the most like considering having a relationship with, they are just as diabolical as the guys who can't treat you right off the bat. They're just better at planning all this stuff out. They just have a playbook that they follow. Chances are pretty good that he tried it out first on a different woman and it worked. And that's why he's doing it again.
A love letter. He wrote me a book. He wrote me a song. He came to my house with thousands of flowers every time he messed up, and he just swooned me back in. And I was like, wow, like he's putting this much effort into me, like a month into knowing him.
Back in my apartment, and then Landon has ordered me like 750 flowers, and like the security wouldn't let those flowers
They were
up.
so heavy.
Yeah, they were so heavy, and they literally like had to carry them in with like 5 men, and they were like in my living room.
So we see the similarity in the flower story right away, but make sure you don't miss the other diabolical little details, like the book thing. Not only did he fill both of their apartments with flowers, especially every time he messed up or whatever, he also did the book thing twice, which is absolutely unhinged. Not only that, but all of his like wanting to spend time together, whatever, turns into stalking. I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing this to Liz right now, which is really scary because she is still pregnant as far as we know, and this is a lot of stress for somebody to handle. But his ex-girlfriend says that he got her pregnant as well, and she says that he was very, very cold with her about the pregnancy. Like he wasn't excited, he was cold about the miscarriage. Like he was very, very diabolical, and it seems like he has this exact playbook that he follows, and the biggest key is that this all needs to be done in a short amount of time. Okay, this is love bombing 101. Everything needs to happen very, very quickly. The whole thing needs to feel like a roller coaster ride, you know, up and down, up and down. They want to get you to a place where they have positively reinforced the kind of behavior they want to see. They want to train you like a dog. Everybody said that we were crazy for saying that this guy was like scheming and plotting on her, and everyone's like, oh, it's not that serious. It is that serious. He literally has a playbook. He follows it step by motherfucking step. This man is evil and diabolical. And once again, I know that she's very young, very, very proud of her for walking away, but the connection that Liz is going to make from here on out, I just know this because she's a smart young woman. What she's going to realize is that the same men who can't control their lust are the type of men that show this kind of impulsive love bombing behavior at the beginning of your relationship. It stems from absolutely the same place, and more men would do it if they had more money. The only men who complain about having to like take women on dates and buy them flowers and all this crap are broke men. Just because a man is spending money on you does not mean he's not doing it for absolutely nefarious and shady fucking reasons, okay? Love bombing usually tends to be very impersonal, right? So like filling somebody's house with flowers, that's something you see in like every fucking rom-com. That's not that impressive, and it usually, the man is trying to love bomb you, aka transaction bomb you up front. He's hoping that him spending a lot of money on you right off the get is going to create this sense of debt, going to create this sense of sunk cost fallacy. It's going to create this sense of like fear. Well, this is obviously a man with resources. I'd be crazy to like mess this up. Or obviously this is a man who loves me very much, when really the whole time it's just a game to him. It's like a 4 or 5 step plan, and step 5 is getting you pregnant. Like absolutely evil, absolutely scheming, absolutely diabolical. The other thing I bet that he did to both of them, probably told them both that he loved them within the first week or so. I know with Liz it was within like 36 hours. And he probably said like, oh, I've never felt this way about anyone before, but I just have to tell you, like, I think I love you and all this stuff. That is a cheater. That is a cheater every time. If he's telling you he loves you within 36 hours, that means that he can meet some other woman, and 36 hours later, he's telling her that he loves her and he's filling her apartment with flowers. He's stalking her to some airport to manufacture a little meet cute. And honestly, like, filling your apartment with flowers as a gesture is actually kind of like male gazy when you really think about it. It's just a man imposing his presence on you in the form of like flowers from him all throughout your house. Like this is actually a very narcissistic gesture when you really think about it, because it's like, look what I did, right? It's not about you. He probably didn't get you your favorite flowers, but you couldn't complain because he got you so many. With Liz, it caused a problem with her apartment building, her security. He's getting off on that, right? He's getting off on like slightly inconveniencing you, making it all about himself. Really, what would have been a lot more thoughtful would be to, personalize it somehow, except for when these men are doing this, they rarely care to get to know you enough to actually be able to do these gestures thoughtfully. They just want to do them as quickly as possible and get all of the transaction bombing, love bombing out of the way, so that they can just kick their feet up and start texting other women. Because they know that if you get upset, they're going to point back to, I filled your apartment with flowers. I wrote a book about you. I did this and this. Like, how dare you doubt me? And it's like, girl, check his Shutterfly account, okay? Whatever he's making these books on, like they're getting so fucking intricately diabolical. Probably fucking reused the design and all the words and everything. Like it's so fucking sick and twisted. Stay safe out there, ladies. I love you so much. Godspeed.